Hello you guys, and welcome back to the channel. Today I am so excited to have you guys back for another empties / hits and misses video. We definitely have some misses in this one, and we have quite a great selection. We have like everything from hair care to makeup to skincare to body care. Quite a lot of different products, and it definitely ranges from like all different price points. So I'm very excited to be able to kind of show you guys everything and to get into this video. Before I get started, if you guys end up enjoying the content, please consider subscribing, hitting the like button, doing all those wonderful things. It really helps me out, and I honestly genuinely appreciate it and would love to have you as part of our little family here. And yeah, without any further ado, let's get started. So first up on the list, since you know my hair is down right now and I feel like it's visible, I'm gonna mention the shampoo and conditioner that kind of stole my heart for the longest time when it comes to kind of treating blonde hair. And these are the Amika Bust Your Brass shampoo and conditioner. So I was using these like religiously basically for the past, I want to say at least 2 or maybe even 3 years, and I still like would basically throw in a normal shampoo and conditioner when I was getting my hair treated again, or if I'm doing like my roots and whatnot, obviously, since I don't really need this at that point. But that being said, most of the time I'm using these because I really just need help kind of keeping the blonde in my hair from going brassy, and my hair leans very like auburny. Recently I did discover the Olaplex purple shampoo, and it kind of blew these ones out of the water just a little bit. I'm not gonna lie, like it's just a little bit better, and somehow it's more price effective because you don't have to use 2 products, you just use one and then a regular conditioner afterwards. That kind of, for me at least, beat these ones. So these won't be a repurchase for the time being. For a skincare product, I can't believe I actually managed to finish this whole thing up. I thought it was going to take me forever, but it somehow didn't. This is the Beauty of Joseon Ginseng Essence Water, and this is a Korean skincare product. There's a tiny bit left so you can kind of see what this was like, but it was very much similar to kind of an essence and toner in one. It did have a lot of ginseng in there. I'm personally not very familiar with ginseng, but it has 80% ginseng root water and then 2% niacinamide. I love that it had the niacinamide in here, and I definitely felt like this was something that was really great for people that do have oily or combination skin when it comes to a toner. It was super lightweight, like absorbed right into the skin. It definitely felt very like soothing, but it was also like hydrating and a little bit like, it wasn't necessarily, I can't say it was for sure oil balancing, but it definitely didn't leave me any more oily, and my skin just felt very refreshed after using this. So I really did enjoy this. That being said, when it comes down to it, I know you guys might have watched my Stylevana haul videos, which by the way, this is from Stylevana, and I do have a coupon code that you can use that does expire in April, so I'll leave that down below in the description if you are interested in any Stylevana or Korean products basically, because Stylevana is like Sephora but for Korean products. And I really loved the Haru Haru hyaluronic toner. That one is like my all-time favorite toner because it's like super hydrating but like amazing for oily skin because it sinks right into the skin. This one I really still enjoyed, but honestly that one still has my heart. So if I'm to repurchase a new toner, I definitely would go back to that one just because it was so incredibly hydrating. For another little serum type of product, this is the Pure Culture serum, and Pure Culture, I did collaborate with them. They sent me this serum plus a few other products afterwards. So over on Instagram, if you would have seen the pictures and everything and my experience with it, you would have already kind of gotten a taste of how I feel about this. But basically they're a personalized skincare brand, which I thought was really cool just because I've been dealing with specific things that I would like to kind of get targeted, and sometimes I feel like you need to get like 3 different serums to like do one thing, or like, you know, you're really having to mix different things together. So I like the fact that this one, first of all, you did a skincare test to see what your skin was actually like and not just what you thought your skin was like, which was super interesting and like very informative. And then afterwards you choose kind of what you're interested in and you can get your product, and they're actually not even that expensive. Like realistically speaking, they're not pricey at all compared to what you would normally get at like Sephora. So this one was a breakout / exfoliation serum. Like I wanted something that was like a multi-acid kind of exfoliating product, but a chemical exfoliator. but I also needed it to have salicylic acid because I have been dealing with some breakouts. And I did enjoy this a lot. It was a lovely product. The size you got was actually pretty decent. It lasted a decent amount of time. The only annoying thing was like the pipette for me wasn't as controllable. I got a second serum that's specifically only for breakouts and really targeting them, so not necessarily a whole face exfoliation, more just like specific targeted breakout serum. And that one I've been loving so much too. So it's definitely something to check out. They also do anti-aging, they do a lot of different things, but I loved the experience with them, and the packaging is also really great. It's a nice frosted glass bottle. Honestly, just can't complain. And like I said, the price, phenomenal. And they recently lowered their prices as well, which like blows my mind. I have a little a little lip pencil, a nub. This is from Essence. It's their like pencil, lip pencils basically. I honestly can't even tell you what this color at this point really, oh wait, I can. Proposal, that's what it was. But this one is just one that I've like kept using and buying over and over again. It's just such a pretty, like everyday, perfect with any kind of rosier lip. There is still a little bit in there, so I can show you a little swatch. It's just such a nice like rosy color, and I do like their lip pencils. I feel like they have a decent wear time, and the price is phenomenal for their lip pencils. I already have a backup of this, so I can't even say that I'm not going to repurchase because I already have one. This was, I don't know if it's necessarily a miss, but it's just one that I've had in my collection for a little too long. This is the Laura Mercier Amethyst Caviar Stick. And this is their like old formula. It's not even their new ones that they recently brought out. But it's very like, it's a gorgeous color. I just honestly felt like I've just A, had it in my collection for a little too long, and then B, I feel like it's just not one that I really gravitate to and constantly use. It's beautiful color-wise. It's just, I don't know what it is. I feel like it's not as blendable as I would like it to be. And I don't have any issues with it necessarily like smudging or creasing, just because I always apply a primer first anyways. But like I said, it doesn't blend the best. It could be my primer maybe, I'm thinking, because it's a very like adhesive primer, but I kind of need it because I have oily eyelids. So it was like I don't know, it's a product that I'm not necessarily the biggest fan of, but it's not like I didn't like it. For another skincare product, and this one, oh my god, you guys, I loved this product. Okay, this was amazing. This is the Pestle, that's the brand, it's called Pestle. And it's called the Panther Recipe Panthenol and Ceramide Face Moisturizer. I posted a picture of this on Instagram, and I left like my experiences and ingredients and everything in the description of that picture. But oh my god, I freaking loved this. Like my skin literally ate this right up and absolutely couldn't get enough of it. It's one of those products that deeply moisturizes and hydrates your skin, but doesn't leave it greasy. It sinks right in. You can put like a decent glob and you can apply it everywhere, really massage it in, and then give it like a couple minutes and your skin feels like just your skin. It feels totally fine. It's so great if you are somebody that has oily skin, but it's the winter time, you need extra hydration, extra moisture, you want some protection going on with your skin, but you just don't want the greasiness. This was it, especially because it has panthenol and ceramides in there. Oh my god, it was just beautiful. I absolutely loved this product, and 100% would consider repurchasing it. I already looked up the cost of it. It's like 20 bucks, which blows my mind. This is another one that I got off of Stylevana, but really enjoyed this. And like I said, if you guys want to see more about the ingredients and just more information about it, definitely check out that post I did on Instagram. I will try to remember to link it down below. That was just a beautiful moisturizer. For another makeup product, this one was actually a miss for me, and it's funny because I used to love this, and now I tried it again and I was like, eh. This is the Milani, the Multitasker face powder, and I actually got this in a super dark shade. I got it in light tan because I was using this as a bronzer for quite a long time, and it's a decent color. You can see I have hit pan on it, but I haven't used this in about like 2 years now, and I finally randomly decided to pull it out the other day and give it a whirl because I used to really enjoy this, and I used to recommend it and everything too. I thought it was quite a great like finely milled powder to use as a bronzer on the face. But I realized after pulling it out that it is just not as smooth as my other bronzers that I use nowadays. It really, like, I had a harder time blending it out and getting it to be very just flawless and like airbrushed. I was literally like just blending and blending and blending and blending, trying to get it to look the way I would want it to. Like at first when I applied it, like it looks almost a little muddy. Then I kept blending and then I was like, okay, we're kind of getting there. And then I had to use my sponge. I felt like I just worked so much harder to get this product to look the way other products just work for me off the bat, like immediately. For example, the Patrick Ta Bronzer Combo Duo that I have, the powder side of it, it is flawless. It is so finely milled. There's like almost zero blending involved. And yes, there is obviously a price gap between the two, but that one lasts you forever because of the formulation of it. It honestly, you barely need to go ham on it. Like mine still has the embossing on it and I've been using it since like last summer. So that being said, I would rather buy that or even like invest in like the Makeup by Mario bronzer that everybody's been dying over than necessarily work that hard to keep using this and try to finish this up. And like I said, honestly, I just didn't even love the way it looked on my skin. So it was just kind of a pass for me, and one I'm retiring. Oh, for a body care product, this is the Gold Bond Ultimate Restoring Body Lotion, and it's supposed to restore depleted, dull skin, and it has their 10 layers deep technology, 7 nourishing moisturizers. There are so many things on here that I saw that I was like, oh my god, okay, this is so cool. Like my skin has definitely been having a hard time lately this winter, especially like body wise. I keep finding myself having to moisturize like a full body after like every day when I take a shower. So I was really excited to try this out, and I did like this on the body. It restores and prevents 5 visible signs of depleted skin. So dry, dull, premature aging, inelastic, and thin. Okay, so I can't speak to some of these, but I definitely, for somebody that's pretty normal body-wise, skin type body-wise, I definitely found that this was more than enough, and it was very comfortable too. It wasn't necessarily too sticky or too, like, I don't know, I didn't necessarily feel it on my body too much after applying it. The hands, I definitely didn't feel like it was enough though. My hands have been super dry this winter, and I literally was applying this like after every single time when I wash my hands, and it still didn't feel like enough. So on the hands, I didn't necessarily find this to be that great. So if you're somebody that already has dry skin, I don't think this is actually going to be enough for you. But if you're somebody with normal skin or oily skin, like body-wise especially, and you're using this more as a body cream, I think this can definitely get the job done. It does have a light scent to it. I do want to mention that because I was kind of surprised. I thought for sure it'd be like scentless or something. Yeah, it has like a perfumated scent. It's not bad or anything, but it's kind of like florally. But I just wanted to mention that to you guys. We have a good old Vagisil. I swear every time I show this in a video, I'm like, oh my god, why do you have to be called this? And why does the packaging have to be like this? I was using another one before that was so much cuter, and like the name was so much cuter. Everything about it was like a lot cuter, but this is just so much more effective and like better. So I'm using this, but this is basically a wash for your nether regions. That is what it is for. If you are a female especially, this is a wonderful wash to use, and I actually really like this because if you're somebody that like just in general deals with more issues or anything like that, this actually has some really great things in here to wash away harmful bacteria. So like it has tea tree, eucalyptus, neem, and rosemary. Tea tree and eucalyptus, they're actually proven to help with like, for example, yeast infections. So just using this on a regular basis will help you kind of have just better health down there. And the other thing I want to mention that is great about it is that this lasts you forever. You actually need a really small amount, and it lathers super well, especially with the loofah. And it lasts you so long, even though it's a small bottle. So really like worth the money, that's for sure. I also finished a deodorant, and this one was the Degree Odor Protect 0% aluminum and alcohol. The scent was Revitalizing Botanicals. So I've been trying out more natural, aluminum-free deodorants. This is one that I didn't necessarily feel like it did the best job. It definitely didn't stop me from sweating. My main thing is like I just don't want to smell. Like if I am gonna sweat, like at least stop me from smelling. This one didn't do the best job with that, I must say. I didn't necessarily love it. I am trying the Dove one at the moment, and I feel like that one is a little bit better. This one's kind of a pass for me. If you have any that you really love from the drugstore or even higher end, but like you really love and saw a difference, definitely let me know down below, because I have been looking and hunting and struggling for another skincare product. This is the Petit Fee P-E-T-I-T-F-E-E Black Pearl and Gold Hydrogel Eye Patch. You can get these at Walmart. You can also get them at Stylevana if you want an extra discount. Basically, it's a hydrogel eye patch. You guys would have seen these featured in a short that I posted recently, just like new Korean products. I'll link that one below as well in the description box. But they were so pretty. They were like sparkly, and if you had like a light like on them, they like literally like sparkled and looked so cool. So it was really neat like to look at. Did I find them to be that effective? Honestly, they were okay. I finished literally all of them. You got a lot of product though, which is really amazing. Like these lasted forever because you got so much product in here. The only downside is because they're like the slippy filmy kind, they do kind of fall a little bit, so you kind of have to make sure you keep them in place a little bit and then they will stay. But that was kind of my only downside. Personally speaking, I don't think I'm going to repurchase this just because I didn't see the biggest results. They were hydrating, but like for me, I'm really looking for like more when it comes to an eye patch, just because I'm starting to get a little bit older, and you know, it's more important to me to like deal with more at the same time, not just hydration. This I really did not like. This was in my misses for sure. This is from Benton, and this is also a Korean product. It's a aloe BHA skin toner. So BHA is supposed to basically exfoliate within the pore, and aloe is supposed to be great at soothing, protecting the skin, just really like caring for the skin. But oh my god, you guys, the pump on this thing was so aggressive. You would spray this and you would be like a jet coming out, and it would go everywhere basically. I managed to finally use this by using it on the body. Honestly, I just didn't really see a difference. It was definitely slightly hydrating because of the aloe that's in there, and there was nothing bad necessarily about it. It's just there really wasn't much going on other than being slightly hydrating. And for me, for a toner, I definitely would prefer to have a little bit more going on than just that. Oh my god, this product I loved so much. So you guys would have heard about this, I think, everywhere at this point. This is the Kiehl's Corpse de Creme. Nope. Creme de Corpse? Whipped body butter. That's what it is. It's a whipped body butter, and this is they had a limited edition one in a grapefruit, and all of them contain shea and jojoba butters basically. But oh my god, this limited edition grapefruit one smelled delicious. It was literally like zestiness, yumminess in a freaking tub, and this lasted forever. They do have their regular one, which has the same consistency, does the same things, and just as amazing. But again, just to mention that with the scent of this, I absolutely love this. I used to literally slather this on every single night on my hands and then go to bed, and my hands would be okay the next day and feel so much more moisturized and just like soft. Oh my god, I loved this product. It was such a beautiful, rich body butter basically. They can't say enough good things. Like, I know this is definitely more expensive. This is from Sephora, but if you're looking for something that's going to truly moisturize, and if you're somebody with dry skin and you do suffer from dry skin, this was incredible. It really doesn't compare to anything else I've tried at the drugstore. It like permeated your skin and moisturized in such a beautiful way. It has such beautiful ingredients in there. I don't know. This was just an experience in itself, and it was very like luxurious and just like wonderful to use. So I would highly recommend picking this up if you've never tried it. And they do have a smaller size as well if you want to try like just a smaller version before investing in the whole big tub. Okay, that was it, you guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for tuning in today. And by the way, if you noticed the whole time this eye makeup, oh my gosh, I feel like this eye makeup is so fun today. You'll definitely be seeing all the pictures of this over on Instagram, so check that out. And without any further ado, thank you again for watching this video, and I will see you guys in the next one.